In this video, we will be going over an 11 plus question. This question is about the angles in shape. Our question is, this is a regular pentagon. Find in degrees the measurement of angle A, angle B, and angle C. The first thing that we're going to do in approach to this question is we're going to find angle A. So as we can see, our pentagon is split into 5 equal triangles. And we know that the angles around the point add up to 360 degrees. This point that we're going to take is the center of our pentagon, where all 5 triangles meet. And so, to find the angle of A, we divide 360 by 5. So, if this works out, so we have 360 divided by 5. So 5 times 7 is equal to 35, remainder of 1. And we bring our 0 down. 5 times 2 is equal to 10. So a remainder of 0. So 5 times 72 is equal to 360. So we get A is equal to 72 degrees. Now, we know that that point is at the center of our pentagon. So that means that all the triangles here are isosceles. So as the sides marked will have the same length, this means that the base angles will also be equal. Now we know that the angles in our triangle add up to 180 degrees, and we already know the size of one of the angles. We have calculated angle A 72 degrees, and we'll subtract this from 180. So 180 minus 72, if we do this calculation, we get this equal to 108. Now, there are 2 base angles in our isosceles triangle, and both of these angles are equal. So, for this, we divide 108 by 2. And for this we get, so if we do our division, 108 divided by 2. 2 times 5 comes as 10. So a remainder of 0. We bring down our 8. And 2 times 4 is 8. This leaves us with 0. So we have our answer here as 54 degrees. So angle B is equal to 54 degrees. Now we are left with our final part of our question. So we now have to find angle C. So we already know that all the triangles are the same, and so all the angles in the triangle that face the outside of our pentagon must be equal. So we can find our angle C by taking the angles on a straight line. So the angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. And let's label the angles that we know. So we have angle B here from our first triangle that has been labeled. Then we also have angle B from the other triangle as well, because the outside angles are the same. So now we can make an expression. So the angle on our straight line, so we have B plus C is equal to 180. We know that B is equal to 54, and 54 plus 54 plus C is equal to 180. Now, if we simplify this further, we get 108 plus c is equal to 180. And if we subtract 108 from both sides of our equation, we get c is equal to 180 minus 108, and c is equal to 72 degrees.
As always, thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content.